Hey guys, whoa, Channing Tatum just dropped a bomb on us. He just said that rape culture is a very real thing. Now, I've heard this a few times, so I'm going to go check it out. I'm going to go do some research, and I'll be right back. Whoa, that was not fun at all. But yeah, you're right. There is a horrible rape culture going on in prison. It turns out that more men get raped than women, when you include that. The way in which they get raped, I wish I could erase that from my mind. I mean, this is gory, slashing. And the thing that spooks me, too, is, you know, we tend to dehumanize these people and pretend that they're just bad men, they're murderers. But we've got a good 2.2 million people in prison, and most of it's drug-related. I've done drugs. You've done drugs. There's a heroin epidemic going on in this country. They're dropping like flies. I think that we're in a country where everything is illegal, so we're all criminals. So you could get plucked out of the street today. I'm sure you did something illegal. So we're all criminals. Prisoners get I'm sorry? Oh, don't include prison. Okay. All right, so just ignore those 2.2 million and then focus on a totally different group, but fine rape culture. Okay, I got it. You were right. Okay, so I got it. I cut out men, even though virtually any of us could be arrested at any time because everything is illegal in this country. But anyway, so it's in the Middle East, mostly Islam, and I've got cases of women getting stoned to death for being raped. And this is all over the Middle East. I actually found a bunch of gang rapes going on in India with Hindus and stuff, not just Muslims. But I focused on Muslims because the numbers are just insane. And what's amazing about this data is, yes, women are getting raped and being honor killed and being burned alive. Or sorry, their bodies are being burned after they're widows. And in the midst of all this carnage, you also have children being raped. Like in a lot of Muslim cultures, these guys will have sort of boy toys where they rape children. In fact, our own guys, our own Marines are told to turn a blind eye to child rape. Not the Middle East. You want... Okay. You want more local. I got it. No, I'm good. I'll be right back. Whoa. Channing is right. Wow. So I looked into it, right? And we have something like 50 million illegal aliens in this country. Rape culture is rampant there. I've got this data here. 80% of these migrants are raped when they go across the border. Now, here's the thing. It's real rape culture. Like, they just accept it. Their bodies are a currency. And a lot of them will take birth control before they cross the border because it's just a thing that you do. You get raped. It's our culture. And then, check this out. So I found out that the age of consent in Mexico is 12. 12 years old. You can have sex with a 12-year-old and you don't go to jail. That's just fine. So the immigrant crossing thing, I think, is a good example of how in a certain class of Hispanics in Mexico, there's an innate rape. Local to America. So Americans. Okay. All right. You're giving me a lot of parameters here. But all right. I'll research it and I'll be right back. And they have to be Americans born in America, and you want rape culture there. Got it. Okay. Did it. See, I'm a top researcher. So when you give me an assignment, I do it. Even with all the parameters, even with all the handicaps, I do it. Okay. So in Black America, there is an epidemic of rape going on. And, you know, it's really scary when you contrast black on white rape with white on black rape. In fact, the margin of error in this data is bigger than the number of white on black rape. So a lot of the cases I looked came out as 0. Whereas black on white rape, I'm getting, especially when a lot of the data includes sexual harassment, sexual assault, I mean, I'm getting hundreds of thousands of cases. It's a major problem in this country. It's becoming part of the culture. Okay, it has to be white guys. White guys. All right. So you want examples of a culture of white American-born males raping. Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh, middle class. So like in colleges. All right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this didn't go great. There are cases. It has happened. But people wanted me to find you. I'm supposed to get 1 in 4, 1 in 5. I found a lot of colleges where it was 0. And as far as 1 in 5 goes, even if I went back to my first one with prison, I'm not getting 1 in 5. I don't see 1 in 5 anywhere, including a riot. I don't think when Vikings were raping and pillaging a town, they made it up to 1 in 5. But yeah, I'm sorry. My heart goes out to the victims, and I hope they press charges. But I actually discovered that American colleges are pretty much the least rapey place in America. Maybe outside of an old folks' home. Oh, you want me to check out old folks' homes? Okay, I'll be right back. Did you like that? Okay, check it out. I got a whole comedy show called How's It Going, Eh? You just have to click right here to subscribe.